Hello, dear ones. This is Carol, the Otherwise Woman, and you have stopped by for my reading of the prevailing energies that will be with us from the new moon on the 18th of March through to the full moon on the 1st of April of 2026. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. So let's wander through these elements. We have the tribe from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck. We have the Three of Bows or Fulfillment from the Wildwood Tarot. We have Oak as our Celtic tree ogham. So let's go to the trees. Oak is surprise about strength. That has been a characteristic attributed to oak for many long years and in many cultures. So this is a time when we may have to rely on our inner strength, but we have it. We have it there. This is also about being true to yourself, to what you are aligning with, what you are focusing on, knowing your strengths, and not getting distracted. Yeah, that's what, when I think of oak, it's staying focused, being sure, being confident. Confidence is a really big element here. Being confident in what you know, and the direction you want to take that knowledge. And we may be given a direction, because one of the things I notice about the Three of Bows are the two staves here to either side of the person in the center. When you have sticks or bow staves or any kind of element like that that's in in twos, it forms a doorway, as if we are being invited to step into something new. Now, I have an idea that the new may be a group, a community, like-minded people. But we are being invited in to this company, and we will be welcomed if we bring our confidence. Remember the oak, and we will realize what we can do, what it is that we best offer. This is also very much a card of balance, which I think goes along with what I said about knowing what we're best at, what we can do, and what maybe we should give to others, what responsibilities others may be better at than we are. Another thing that I noticed was the two snakes. The red and white, those colors represent male and female, actually female and male. And so there's another suggestion of being in balance, being in harmony, and I would say with our inner elements, our inner masculine, feminine, our inner world and our outer world, and bringing that into the situation, because that kind of balance leads to healing. The snakes also remind me of the caduceus symbol, the symbol of medicine and of healing and growth, because snakes shed their skins. They leave behind what they have outgrown and move on. So for some of us, this could be a health situation, a medical situation, in which we have come armed, or we need to get ourselves informed armed with information. That sounds confrontational, and this doesn't really feel confrontational. But through experience, we know what we want to do, what path we want to follow. As I said, this might be medical for some. What treatment plan do we want to follow? Now, with oak, there is also a caution against just being so rigid and stubborn. You know, you need to sway in the wind like an oak tree, or you'll get snapped in the storm. So be confident, but don't be closed-minded, I would say. Now, along that line, because the snakes really think that a lot of this could be health-related or medically related. So the tribe here might be a support group. People who have the same condition, are going through the same kind of treatment, dealing with the after effects of perhaps an illness that you've all had. So this would be a good time to find a support group. Now, for others, it might not be medical at all. It could just be finding our place. You know, this is what we have to offer. We know what we have to offer. We're confident about what we have to offer. These are the people we get to offer it to. We get to work along with, play along with. This can be, as I said, people with shared interests, a group like that. It could be your co-workers, and it could be family. So any group that fits a description like that of cooperation. What's really shining through for me is the sense of knowing yourself, being confident, and finding where you fit in the greater scheme of things. That's not much, is it? Gee, that's easy peasy. Well, I hope it will be. Okay, that's what I am going to say for this moon cycle. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know, do all that stuff that YouTube likes and that I so very much appreciate. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can reach me at otherwisewomanccp@gmail.com. Otherwise, I hope you find a way to stay nice and balanced, nice and healthy, happy, because this can be celebration also, with others. And come back at the full moon. I'll be here. Goodbye for now.